Live with Ches, we up next. Live with Ches, sports prevent. Live with Ches, live up next. Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.
Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm your humble host, Cameron Chester, and welcome to Live with Ches, episode 5. We are here, and it's been a great weekend of football. Amazing weekend of football. So let's get right into it. The Kansas City Chiefs dynasty continues. Their dominance against the Buffalo Bills in the playoff continues. The Chiefs won 27-24 this game, and it had everything. This game had everything. Drama, excitement, passion, and sadness in the air for Buffalo fans. Patrick Mahomes will be Patrick Mahomes, the greatest QB of this generation. I told y'all in episode 1, you can't compare Patrick to anybody else but maybe Tom Brady, because he's just in a different lane. Patrick was amazing, going 17 for 23, 215 yards, 2 TDs, and a QBR of 91.2. Now, I got to give credit to other people, too, on the Chiefs. Isaiah Pacheco ran like a beast. 15 carries, 97 yards, 1 touchdown. Travis Kelce had a vintage performance. 5 receptions, 75 yards, and 2 TDs. Marquez Valdes-Scantling even showed up in the second half with 2 big catches for 62 yards. Now, I got to give Josh a little bit of credit. He was a one-man band in this situation. Other than Shakir did pretty good, but Josh could only do so much, especially with his receivers dropping passes. Especially Stephon Diggs, who was getting locked up and dropped a perfect pass from Allen. The Chiefs' defense wasn't spectacular, but they held their ground, especially the last drive for the Bills, which turned into a dark moment for Bills fans. Bills kicker Tyler Bass sealed the Bills' fate, missing a game-time 44-yard field goal, going far right. The Bills are officially 0-3 against the Chiefs in the playoffs, and the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes are going to their 6th consecutive AFC Championship game. 6th consecutive AFC Championship game. That's so crazy. Like I said, you can't compare Pat to anybody else. I told y'all this in the first episode. He's the best QB of this generation, and many people are putting him in that pedestal with Tom Brady. Now, the difference between Mahomes and Allen, Mahomes can produce in the final moments and get you over that line. Allen will perform, but he can't get the job done. And we've seen this happen over and over again. Yes, his left tackle got pushed into him, but you got to make that throw. Your receiver's wide open in the back of the end zone. You got to make that throw, Allen. You got to. Now, what does this mean for Allen's legacy? Yes, he's been to one AFC Championship game, but he's been falling down the pecking order. Burrow made it to the Super Bowl. Lamar's about to be a 2-time MVP and finally made it to the AFC Championship. And Patrick is Patrick. Like, what else can I say? Maybe, I'm just saying maybe, Josh Allen is another Phillip Rivers. Great talent, but can't get the job done when it matters. Now on to the second game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers lost to the Detroit Lions 31-23. The game was great. They were going back and forth in the first half. It was 10-10 at halftime. Baker was making great throws, but the second half came around and he held the Bucs back when it mattered during the last drive with a game-ending interception. Jared Goff showed up and demands his respect. Goff went 30 for 43, 287 yards, 2 TDs. Jahmyr Gibbs showed off his first-round talent, 9 carries, 74 yards, 31-yard TD run. Amon-Ra St.Brown, Sam Laporta impacted the game receiving. St. Brown caught the winning touchdown and may have stamped himself as a top 6 wide receiver in this league. And I've been seeing that. I've watched him play at USC. Kid is a dog. I mean, we all saw it at modern day. He could do it. He could be that number 1 receiver. And the Lions reached their first NFC Championship game since 1991. The losing drought is over for the Lions. They are here and standing on business. And we have finally made it to the conference championships for the AFC and NFC. The AFC will have the high-flying Baltimore Ravens versus the reigning champs, Kansas City Chiefs. The NFC will have 2 high-powered offenses going against each other, with the Detroit Lions heading to the Bay to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Now, for the AFC, my main question is, can Lamar do what Burrow did and Allen couldn't? Finish the game against Mahomes and Reed? Can the Ravens running game punch their ticket to Vegas? Will the Chiefs receivers show up against the Ravens talented defensive backs and make plays? Or will Marlon Humphreys and them dogs in the back handle business and lock them up? For the NFC, will Deebo Samuel's injury impact the 49ers offense in a negative way? Now, don't get me wrong. CMC is still there. Kittle's still there. Ayuk is still there, of course. But Deebo is a big part of that offense. Will Detroit's shaky DBs make play against that high-powered offense? We'll see. Can Goff make the right decisions when the game is on the line, unlike Jordan Love? Can Detroit running game be a valuable asset against a powerful linebacker duo of Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw? We'll see this weekend. And that's going to be all, folks. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. It's been Live with Ches.
Ches, we up next. Live with Ches, sports for the best. Live with Ches, live up next.